Now I gotta go on the other fucking side of the mountain. I promise, and I'm only saying this because that literally took us an hour and a half to find a stupid fucking Primeape, and we don't fucking change our team around very much in this game. I promise that we will use the Primeape at some point, and it was not going to be just a waste of time, and it's not just going to sit in the box forever after all of that. But for right now, it's the fairy boss, so fighting type's probably a bad idea. And fairy type is still... Did we lose somebody in the Sword Nuzlocke to the fairy gym? Because I guarantee you
we did. It was like a really stupid reason.
Oh! Yeah. So I think it was Impidimp or whatever. Or the other one. But it was like, oh yeah, I forgot that you're weak to fairy type moves. And I think that Nathan might have been there, but he's also kind of a dick when it comes to Nuzlocks, and he will just let me make stupid decisions. But it's like, I'm still not used to fairy type. It's been around for 10 years nearly, and I still haven't gotten used to it existing and what all the weaknesses and resistance of it is. I feel like such a boomer saying that. But, yeah, just kind of the world we live in, where you have over 1,000 Pokemon, so much they can't even fit in a single Switch game. That's why they really should put Pokemon on a real console. Xbox. Alright, let's use all these EXP candies, see what we can get out of it. Just kind of even everybody out in levels. Okay. 47. And hey, it's actually caught up now. I'll give you one more candy just to be sure. Alright, I'm satisfied. So now it's finally time to do something. But we still have to get there, so. I told you how I kind of fucking botched up my Violet playthrough, because, like, I chose to explore way further than you're supposed to. We've been definitely going a little bit more by what it makes sense logically for this game, for this playthrough. But, like, in Violet, I was way more interested in seeing, like, where everything was, and I just kept being led astray, and just from my Pokemon existing in these areas, I got way overpowered real fast. What the fuck is this thing? And it probably knows Psychic Move, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. It's a normal type? That's so boring. Alright. I definitely don't think I'm gonna be able to run away from this thing, so... Yes. Feet, I guess? I'm just heading right to a Pokemon Center, so I'm not finding this thing. It just gives me money, which is really pointless. I want money. See, I fucking knew it. I would have killed the Pokemon that we spent so much fucking time grinding for today. Man, I can't think of an even bigger insult to see if that had been how we fucking... We don't even get to the next boss. We just fucking... Toxapex just dies instantly. Okay. I'm not used to seeing some Pokemon from the back, so I genuinely thought that was a shiny, Croconaw. That's not what it's called. Dreadnought? Yeah, I thought that was a shiny Dreadnought. And you wanna know why that's weird? I've actually caught a shiny Dreadnought in Violet, of all things.
Hey, another Vaporeon.
They seem to be quite common around these parts.
Are there a lot of trainers around here?
Yeah, I wonder.
No, there's no coincidence.
I genuinely think that you can't fucking auto-battle on water. Because, like, look at this. Well, there you go. I'm gonna be pissed if... What the fuck? Why did you not want to fight the...
Oh, wait. It says Eevee fur. Why does a Vaporeon have fucking Eevee fur?
Oh, yeah, because they only give materials to the first Pokemon in a line.
That's dumb.
Yeah, so, I mean, that makes sense to me because, like...
Not for fucking Vaporeon. There was no fur on that thing.
Well, it's Eevee fur for a reason.
Yeah, but that's a Vaporeon, not a fucking Eevee.
Well, what if it has babies? What if we just killed it and took it away from its babies?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, its baby's fur would be on it, right? So
Man,
that's where it comes up. Like, that's where it comes from. That's all.
Shut the.
That's not. What the fuck did I step on? Oh, sorry, Pooch. Shit, I stepped on a dog.
You stepped on its tail.
Graveyard? I really liked Graveyard, but like, what a weird concept for a Pokemon. Like, it fucking buries itself in the ground, but it's not a ground type. Like, I look at this thing...
Like a grave.
I seriously, like, I had so many questions about this thing. I was like, oh, it's gotta be Ghost, Ground, Ghost Fire, because they're Will-O-Wisp.
You're in a fucking minefield.
Dude, this is ridiculous. Get me out of here.
Why is it
but it's
dog,
like,
though?
but it's, so that's the part that I actually do get. So, I'm glad that this finally got made, but, it seems like a shoe-in for a Pokemon, concept that never has existed. But it's in a lot of not mythologies, but like legends, like local legends. It was believed that the first person to be buried in a graveyard would spend their eternal rest escorting every subsequent person to the underworld or afterlife, whatever. So typically, when you make a new graveyard, the first thing to be buried there is a dog, and it's called a Grim. And there's various different legends, but a lot of different cultures have the idea of dogs, or specifically black dogs, which is weird why graveyards are gray, but whatever. It's also a specific type of dog that they're trying to emulate, which is different from what the Grim usually is. But like, Grim is generally identified as a black dog, appears in graveyards, and
I am strong.
do I want to fight you? Nah, we're fine. We don't need to grind. I will fight all the trainers off screen. And I found ice. Still not as weird as the time I found sand in the desert. But okay.
No, that's fucking weird.
That is fucking weird. You're right.
It was like finding a Colorado
Hey,
license plate in Colorado.
Pilot, I have to tell you something.
You know what's weirder than that, though? Finding a Colorado license plate in Colorado.
Why? Is that a thing?
No, we were taking a road trip a while back, and she noticed that, and I've been giving her shit ever since. Because that's really fucking dumb.
Oh, that's a... Wait. Why did... Never mind. I think that graveyard changed into a... I just take a quick pit stop. Gotta piss my pants. Fucking... Pilot, I'm done with this game. I'm fucking tired of this.
Oh, thank God, finally!
No, not really, but like I'm just like, I know I'm in control of my own destiny, and I say we could stop and move on at any point, but I just feel like, I don't know.
You really want
I feel dirty after the last Nuzlocke. I'm just gonna say it. Like I
feel used.
I feel bad that we lost the Nuzlocke in Brilliant Diamond, because like that whole game is fucking baby easy mode, and then immediately when you get to the Elite Four, they have fucking
Cynthia.
Not just Cynthia. It's the only part of the game they were actually willing to change, because they gave them like competitive move sets, good AI, and fucking items and shit. And we nearly did it. We got all the way to Cynthia, and I can't remember. I know we got through at least one. I think we got through half of our team, but it wasn't like a close fight. I don't think we got through like 5, because that would be ridiculous. Because I think we went into the Cynthia fight with only like half of our team, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna lose. But it's still like, I felt so bad because we were also under leveled. Like I did not grind to the correct levels, and So we were under level for the whole thing, and it was just an uphill battle. And the fact that we got as far as we did makes me real mad, because if I had just looked up what Cynthia's levels were at and grinded to there, we probably would have had a much easier time. Not perfect, but it's still, like, I think that Brilliant Diamond had the potential to be a good Nuzlocke game, but it ended up not paying off. Oh well. There are worse Pokemon games that came out that time. Did I heal? Punch myself in the face. I forgot to heal. I did. I guess I have to follow through on that promise. Oh! Thanks, Papa. I needed that. Yeah, Scott just slapped me in the face. With his fist.
Aggressive slap, yeah.
Why, my brain, at least I have the wherewithal to acknowledge when I know when my brain's off the rails, because there's one thing that popped into my mind with punching, and you're not gonna, you would not believe, oh, for fuck's sake. I just want to get the items. I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. Oh, it's me, Steve Harrington, from the hit Netflix TV show, Stranger Things. I once killed a Demogorgon with a bat. It was fucking rad as shit. Who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Why do you keep changing your voice like that? I can't decide which one I want. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the space of Team Star's Fairy Crew. What the fuck are these names? Rutschba? Rutschba Squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. Oh, nonsense. All the Team Star members do it at the other bases. You have any idea as to who this young man might be? Oh shit, that's a man? I mean, more boyish than man-ish, but if you say he's over 18, then I believe you. He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. No, I think he's here to take it off. What is happening right now? Why does this always happen when I go to fight Team Star? Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. I guess. Is that so? Well, then that leaves me with one... I just thought of something. We haven't gotten the Clive cutscene. Clive's over at the other fucking Team Star base waiting for us! It's like, he's just fucking... He's just like twiddling his thumbs, just waiting.
He's gonna come back eventually.
He'll be back eventually. I know it. He wouldn't leave me behind. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Oh shit, we're fighting Steve Harrington. Good thing his Pokemon isn't... Hold on, I gotta think. Noibat, Woobat, Zubat. Get it? Because he wielded a bat the one time. Oh jeez, I forgot how to play Pokemon. Okay, well that was a decent turn then. That's fine. We're good. I think it was not, because I know that we probably were smart enough to remember that Dark is weak to Fairy, and so didn't use it against that fight, but could not tell you for sure, because I feel like it was something stupid related to Fairy's typing. Well, again, what the fuck am I gonna use against this thing? Fuck. I keep thinking it's a poison type. What the fuck is Morgan weak to? Dark Fairy is such a weird type. I haven't used one of these fucking things. I should know. You guys have separate Pokédexes. I'm not. I was thinking about fisting before. I probably should just do this for every Pokemon so I never have to worry about sending something out. So weak to Poison and Poison Steel and Fairy. Those are the only things that it's weak to. Okay. So Mushy would be fine. Mushy would be fine. It's got a Heavy Slam, which I specifically put on it for the Fairy camp. I don't know. You can't call them gym. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, if you're gonna do that, then... Oh no, I can only use attacking moves? Well, it's a good thing I wasn't trying to go for a Stealth Rock, because you only have 2 Pokemon. Dude, that's something that I fucking Mandela affected myself into. Like, it's not... There's definitely a difference, but I remember the older games having Pokemon trainers with way more Pokemon. But, like, I actually went back and looked, and, like, all of Gen 3's gym leaders... Well, Gen 3's actually a bad example, because they actually do evolve. But, like, once we got to Gen 6, they made all of fucking gym leaders have 4 Pokemon max, and I was like, wow, that's terrible. Alright, what are we trying to learn? Poison Jab? You're not really a physical attacker, you're more like a, you know, everything hurts you. So instead of doing that, I'll just keep the moves as is. Hatchrim. Okay, so there's that other thing that died on our sword team. Well, we do have a steel type princess. It's immune to psychic types too, so I guess that's a boon. You know, people have been talking, like, pretty much since Fairy came out, people are like, oh man, what if they added light type or sound type to the next game? I was like, I don't want to fucking have to relearn the type chart again. Like, come on. It's bad enough for me to kind of try to keep track of basically Gen 3 and 4's type chart, Gen 3, 4, and 5, whatever. And then also, I guess they did change it in, so they changed it in Gen 1, but I don't play Gen 1 games that often, so yeah, so you got Gens 2 through 5 is one type chart, and then the current one is everything else. So, Oh, it's thinking real hard. Look at it think. It thinks it's gonna live. That's adorable. Did I actually manage to get a poison spike out? Why was it poison? Seriously, I fucking... I don't even know why it's so bad. I did. Oh. He made his life flash before my eyes. I need to show you how much health it was left with, because I'm pretty sure you didn't see.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you saw it was all the way down the road.
Holy shit.
It didn't even... It still resists Fairy, right? Like, that wasn't super effective damage. Whatever. Well, I only know that I've got Pawniard on the team just for specifically the I don't even know what it's called. Like the initial battle for this. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. The base belongs to Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Rutabaga squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic? Really? I've already forgot that. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. Huh? Oh, sorry. That sounded dirty. And speaking of dirty, he gets his friends to do all the dirty work for him. You know, like the other Team Star bosses. This will be exactly the same as before. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up. You know, just defeat 30 Pokemon. Alright. Alright, well, I can see a Pokemon Center from here, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and heal real quick, because I can't remember if they heal you for... Wait, this is a new area! Did we find something here, or did I just fucking fly through it? I don't want to get too distracted. I'll probably look up the list and... What am I doing? I can just fly. Yeah, I think I glided down here. Holy shit. Look at how rad shiny Grimmsnarl looks.
My god!
Dude, what a fucking unit. Like, normal Grimmsnarl looks cool. This looks like a fucking anime Final Fantasy boss. Alright, oh jeez, I'm gonna go back to the area decks. Alright. Nope. Talk to the lady. Back. Let's see. I didn't even think there was an area here, I'll be honest. I was not prepared. Oh jeez, another small route. Well, we could always get something that shows up pretty rarely. I feel like we're okay with doing something like that. I'd be okay with Umbreon if we can get it to spawn. I also would like more sweeper type, but we could try again for Pincurchin, which... tempting, actually. Yeah, other than that, it's kind of the stuff we have been seeing for a while. Just a few variations. If we want Umbreon, we'll have to wait for night. But in the daytime, it's Espeon. I'm just trying to consider what would be more useful, because we have both Psychic and Dark, so I'm just kind of wondering if... I don't know. I might just leave it up in the air. Because there's also Rutabaga Base, which we can draw something over to it and catch it there, and it counts as a new encounter anyway, so maybe I'll just do the base and come back for this later. Are you ready? Let me check which 3 are in the front of my party first, I guess. Poison, Steel... Should I bring Salazzle into the party just so I have a 3rd Pokemon that's good against fairies for this initial segment? Because I remember... Was it the last one? Yeah, I think the last one's segment was kind of rough. I don't know. I think I'd rather have all these 4 than switch out Salazzle, because it's still underleveled. I think I'm okay with this. It's just if we encounter any fucking dark types, it's gonna be a rough time. Alright, so you know the drill by now. It's fourth time we're doing this shit. Alright. Holy shit, they got a whole ass flower. Doing good so far. They've got fucking room over there, so I'm just gonna back up. I do remember this specifically being like the easiest of these raid battles to do, because it's so spread out, so you can kind of pick and choose which Pokemon you're fighting anyway. I kind of want to try to find a vending machine, so I can make sure to heal up before the boss fight. I don't see... Well, there's one. I'm glad that I was able to figure that out. Alright. Holy shit. Let's... I'm gonna go talk to a vending machine real quick. I'm gonna defeat a flower or something to finish them off. Hooray! Eh. Why did you both come out? Okay. Alright.